Hello everyone, today we're going to be looking at Perplexity AI. As you can see, it's a type of ChatGPT type thing, I guess. So I've got two things open because as you can see, I'm in private browser here and we can use it for 2 or 3 queries, I think, for free like that. And then I've also signed in. I don't actually know how many queries we get, so I thought we'd actually make use of that. And I heard about it in this article, which we can also read through. Because it might be interesting. It's a TechCrunch one, so everything will be linked below, of course. So yeah, let's get into it. So my first question, obviously, is like, it looks like ChatGPT. How is it different from ChatGPT? So I'm going to ask it that. How is Perplexity different from, say, ChatGPT? So let's find out. Okay, so it's going to answer us. I think from what I've gathered already from the main thing is that we all know that ChatGPT is limited, I think, by at least without any additional plugins. It's just uses things from like 3 years ago or 4 years ago, 2021. From what I've gathered, Perplexity is essentially connected to the internet, it seems. So we've got 6 bullet points here. And yeah, I just want to see what we can do with it. I really don't know what it is, but we'll find out. So, focus on information retrieval. Perplexity AI is designed as an AI-powered search engine. Okay, so it's very different, and it provides more accurate and up-to-date information compared to ChatGPT. Although I pretty much use it as a search engine, because things change, but maybe not always that quickly. So yeah, more accurate, more up-to-date information about ChatGPT. As we can see, we've actually got sources, which is quite cool. We've got Zapier, Reddit. So it is actually pretty cool. I can see a use case for this because then you can actually go and check out the sources, which is actually really cool, I have to admit. I don't know what the usage is like though, so we'll have to find out in terms of how many free, because we all know ChatGPT, you can basically make an unlimited amount of queries. Citation for sources. Yeah, they cite the sources as we saw. This allows users to, let's have a look at this. Power, equal in power. Flexibility, can do almost any AI language task. Great for search like queries, but less useful otherwise. That's quite interesting because I wanted to see if we can do some coding with it. Okay, knowledge, accuracy, and depth. Yeah, so it's a bit better here. So ChatGPT is more general purpose, which makes sense, whereas Perplexity has a more sort of specific use case. And actually, in this article, it starts off by saying that it's expanded its publisher program, which it pays through its publishers through adverts, by including now sources, I'm guessing, that we see at the top with LA Times, Adweek, Mexico News Daily. So I think essentially what they do is they keep expanding the number of sources that they can provide through this interface. So I think I can imagine myself using it, definitely. Okay. So multiple AI models, Perplexity AI integrates various advanced AI models. So again, this is this is sort of the interesting thing with a lot of these services. I think I did another video recently. I forgot what it was called, Devin or something, and I just imagine that they're all using these GPT backends. But anyway, so it still uses GPT sources, models, and it uses some other models as well, and some proprietary ones, so their own models, of course. So search focus filters. That's quite good. I guess you'd have to sign in. We can look at that because I have got an account. Visual elements. Okay. So that's a good question. Do we care about any of these questions? What makes Perplexity's AI search functionality more accurate than ChatGPT's? I mean, we can see that it's more up to date. That's 2024. I don't really think this is that much of a problem because you can look at the sources. Yeah, I care about this actually. What are the main use cases? That's quite cool. So it's actually still generating this one. So we could click on a few things at a time. And then it continues on to the next one. That's quite useful. Quite nice, I should say. So again, it serves as a search engine. I'll be honest, I sort of use ChatGPT. Yeah, I guess, although I sort of use it as a search engine, it's not really a search engine because it's not up to date. So I should probably, yeah, it's not really the right way. So yeah, it's fair to call this more of a search engine. I think what I mean with ChatGPT is I feel like it's now my first port of call, often before like searching on the web, especially with coding related things. General AI chatbot, yeah. Performs well with technical and complex queries. That's quite interesting. Because, yeah, ChatGPT can get quite bad at that. Have we got any more queries we can make? So there you go. Oh no, we can just keep using it. You just have to click you just have to click on cancel. Is that still trying to generate that? Yeah. Okay, cool. But anyway, the key thing is we get these sources. That is quite cool and quite useful. At least you can see sort of where it's got its information and it's relaying back to you from. Unlike ChatGPT, which is doing a really similar thing, except you don't know where the information is coming from, and sometimes it's wrong. Like sometimes ChatGPT will tell you something, and you'll say that's wrong, and then it'll go, yeah, I'm right, and say, yeah, you're right, I'm wrong. So it's a bit risky. So this is with my account, I guess, and what I wanted to do is, can we create a game in Python? So can we create let's do simple game in Python using Pygame, I guess. I want to see what it sort of does. So what are our sources? See, that's quite cool. I have to admit, I really like this. Let's look at this. And we've actually discovered something new. Rhine Tech. Pygame. And we can actually see this is what ChatGPT is doing too, behind the scenes, I think. Create player background. Has it got that bit? I want to find surface. Can you do a search? So it hasn't necessarily got the code from here. I'm sort of curious where it got the code from. Where it's got. That's crazy. It's using YouTube as a source. What? That's crazy. I want to sort of open this. What's the audio level like? It's okay.
In this video, I'll give you an introduction to Python game development by walking you through creating a simple, fun, yet extensible game. We'll make this game using the Pygame module, which is just whatever you want. That we're going to use our window, which is this capital red, green, blue. Yeah, sorry, so 0 green and 0 blue, but you get the idea. You can use an RGB color code, or for simplicity, you can just write the color in, which in this case is red. Okay, next we are going to put the rectangle that we want to draw, and that rectangle is our player. So our player is
I just want to know if any of this is in, like, is any of this actually, oh, go away. Okay, this feels like a, I think this is a bug, Perplexity. Like, I can't get out. Um, okay. Yeah, I'd be really curious to see if any of the code is actually pulled from the game. Uh, are you able to take code from YouTube videos? Yes. Okay, that's not what I meant. Okay, I should have worded that better. Does Perplexity have the capability to analyze coding related YouTube videos and take code from the videos if necessary? And it said that it's better understanding complex sentences, so if useful, let's say useful. Perplexity AI does not currently have the capability to directly analyze coding related YouTube videos to extract code from them. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, transcript tools are there. Okay, but like the code isn't gonna be in the transcript, right? It's only gonna be talking about the code that will be in the transcript. So, but yeah, it's still useful. It's still cool. Uh, oh look, is that an advert? I don't know. Where are these adverts? Oh, these seem to be adverts. Oh no, these are sources. Where are these? Yeah. But I guess if you can then use, like, say, the title of you can use the title of the video or the transcript of the video, and then you can use that to check other sources, Stack Overflow, Reddit, Yes Chat, whatever the hell Yes Chat is. Look at all these new websites we're discovering. Amazing. I'm definitely going to be using this, I feel like. I love this. Wow. No, that's pretty sick. Honestly, I love it. I bet there's other tools like this as well. Um, let's see if they will. Are there any tools similar to Perplexity? Como, ad-free experience, u.com. So yeah, this is the problem with like AI tools. I feel like they're great, they're amazing, and I feel like the ones that are going to do well are going to do really well. I sort of said this in the Devon video. But it does feel a bit like a race to the bottom, and it feels like the people that are really making it's great for us consumers, but I feel like the people that are really making the money are the hardware people. And for these companies, I mean, it's just going to be like a gold rush to try and onboard customers, I bet, because once the customers are onboarded, there's probably no reason that they would move away. Well, I'm saying customers. I'm guessing that these lot have a. I don't know if they have a that sort of business model, or if it's directly to. I guess it's just for us consumers. Don't know if they integrate with other companies. So what have we got here? Harvard releases AI training set. So firstly, this is quite cool. Based on my questions, I guess it's like realized that I'm probably interested in these things, or some of these things. Can look at Gemini too. That looks good. Oh, okay. And this is just so we're still in this sort of. Wow, I have to say I'm quite impressed. I really do love the interface, and you can click on an article, and then you can sort of read a bit about it, and then it's even got some like related questions. Uh, Yeah, that's quite cool. What else have we got? Actually, let's go sports. Oh, I thought it was like a category. Let's see what's happening in sports. I don't really watch sports that much. Although I watch Drive to Survive on Netflix. That's quite good. And I watch a bit of football, soccer for Americans. Cool, anyway, I don't really know. I guess we can look at spaces. Create space. Cloud. So this is quite cool. Um, what's pro? Let's learn about pro. So, unlimited quick searches. 3 pro searches per day. I don't really know what that is. Create a profile, personalize 2 answers. That's fair. That's fair. That's good. 300 plus pro searches. I'd like to know what the pro is. I'm guessing it's like the latest GPT. Upload and analyze unlimited files. How could that be useful? Guess if you have a spreadsheet of data, you could just upload that and see if they can draw any conclusions. How else could it be? Analyze Word documents and stuff. Yeah, so I guess you could, yeah. Unlimited files. You could have your whole project uploaded, like a coding project, right? Is it able to like join them together and understand they're related? That's quite interesting. I'll have to try that out. So upload like a project and say like, okay, make this file import something from this file. It's a simple query, of course, but that'd be interesting to see. That's essentially what that thing I did yesterday was. I keep forgetting his name. The name of the software. It'll be on my recent videos. Visualize answers using Playground and get $5 a month in API credits. I don't know what that means. You know, like, I mean, I know what it means, but like, what is $5 worth of API credits? What is that? What does that? How many queries is that? And there is one for your business or team. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's look at that. Like $5 worth of queries. I mean, if a query costs like a thousandth of a penny, then you know it's a lot of queries. If a query costs more, then it's not a lot of queries. So it's entirely dependent on how much a query costs, on how useful that is. $400 per seat. That's pretty reasonable. Again, all of these services are priced quite reasonably, I'd say, because again, because a lot of them just use GPT in the back end, or I could, you can make something like this that just uses GPT. You don't have to have your own proprietary software, and you could still compete. It would still be good, and you could do your own coding and yeah. So, but anyway, I think that's going to be pretty much it for this video. We can explore lots more, I suppose. Let's go on. But yeah, I think we'll leave it there. Leave a comment below if there's anything else you want me to look at, and any other videos you want to see. And yeah, take care.